I am very rich here in Brookhaven, so much so that I live in this incredible mansion. But today I want to do a test. I literally want to become poor, and now even my security guard arrived here. He said, "Are you sure? It's a path with no return." Yes, I really am sure. Also because many here in the city are poor, and I don't even know what they are like. Here where I live there are several borders that prevent you from leaving the city. So I want to meet these people who are poor to see if their life is better than ours. From what I noticed, he became more serious. He said, "I will take you to observe where they live, and you will change your mind." Okay, it's alright. So now we are coming here in the helicopter, and we are both flying. This will be very cool. I rarely fly here in Brookhaven, also because it's very expensive to fly, and from what it seems, they live right here. Dude, this place looks incredible. Just look how cool this looks. Big is one of the residents here. I think this really is the right place for me. He said, "I brought you here thinking that I would change your opinion, but I was wrong. Now I'm sure that I have to live here. This will be incredible." Great, I'm packing my bags to leave here, but to be honest, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Probably I'm not, but I have to find out what life is like outside this border, because I rarely leave here. Great, I'm ready to go into this. I don't know how many vehicles I should use. Okay, I'm leaving here. I'm ready to become a beggar. I will be the most millionaire beggar in the city. Thinking a bit better. Maybe it's better if I don't take these vehicles. I will stay one whole day, literally with nothing. Great, now I'm leaving here. I need you to take care of my house. And he agreed to help me. Security, I want to leave here. I will pretend to be poor to see what life is like here in the city. Also, Bob's cousin is making a work of art. He said, "It's a path with no return," literally. Are you sure you want to go? But of course yes. I really am ready to go into this. So now he left here, and finally he opened this gate. Look, thank you very much. I will basically change my life starting today. I'm very anxious to see what life is like outside the city. So now I'm exactly here. There is a person passing there in front. Wait, he's coming exactly here. Apparently he wants to talk to me, and actually, he's laughing here. Okay, I don't know what happened. Tell me what you want. He said, "You are a beggar." Wait, why is that funny? This doesn't make sense. But he's really laughing a lot at me. Dude, you are simply bizarre. And now he just left here running. He's the strangest person of all. I did not know that people here outside the city were treated this way. This is terrible. Now a few hours have passed. Dude, I hate being where I am. I'm thinking of leaving here, but now there is a person arriving right here, and he's coming in my direction. He said, "You are one of us, so come live with us." Can I really live in your neighborhood? I really want very much to be part of this, and now apparently he left. This is very good. So now I'm coming here, and finally I will be part of this neighborhood. This is much better than it seems. I really want very much to meet the people who live here. Okay, now I'm arriving here. Tell me where I'm going to live. Also because, apparently, there are several rooms. In some of these rooms there are already people sleeping. He said, "Choose whichever you want, and change the color of the house." Okay, of all the houses that are here, 2 are already occupied, and the other 2 have already changed color. So this means that only the first house is available, which, in this case, is exactly this one. So I took this paint spray, and I'm going to change the color of this to purple. I'm sure it will look very cool, and really, it turned out incredible. This will be the house where I will sleep starting today. So now I'm already sleeping, and Big is, until this moment, doing exercises. Okay, now it's morning, and all of them are having breakfast. Okay, I will get up too. Today will be an incredible day because it's the first day that I'm being poor here in Brookhaven. Okay, I'm arriving right here, but unfortunately, there is no space for me. Now Big left there. He said, "You can stay in my place. I will prepare the activity of the day." Okay, it's alright, so I'm exactly here, but I did not understand what he said. He talked about the activity of the day. Can someone explain to me what that is? He said, "Every day we do something random together." Okay, this seems incredible. I'm drinking this milkshake. This seems very good. Not only does it seem, but this is really very good. This must be one of the best things I have ever drunk. Now he's going here to sleep. Why is he going to sleep out of nowhere? Maybe he really is sick. Meanwhile, I'm still eating, but this guy arrived here in front. He said, "Come on, everyone. Big is waiting for us." Okay, but where exactly do we have to go? I still did not understand this right, but now I'm following all of them. From what I understood, they are coming here to the cable car to go up to the top of the mountain. Okay, I just arrived here, and now we are going to go up here. I do not know exactly what we are going to do, but I'm sure it will be very cool. Great, we arrived up here, so I'm getting off the cable car, and now I'm coming down here. From what it seems, this activity is right here in front, but he took this vehicle. Wait, what is this here? It's a very strange vehicle, but is it serious that all of us are going to go down here using this vehicle? He said, "Yes, it will be very cool. In my past life, I never did this. Actually, my life was very sad, but now everything literally is better. I did not expect that this would happen, but I'm arriving exactly here, and I think all of us are ready to go into this. This will be one of the most different activities. Great, now we are coming here in front, and we are going to go down here. Great, we are going down here, and now finally we are arriving here at the end. Okay, we arrived here, and now we are taking this vehicle here in front. To be honest, I do not know where we are going, but we have to accelerate a bit more to get more speed. Great, we entered here inside, and now we are literally coming here in front like this. Being poor actually is much cooler than it seems. From what I understood, we are going to the beach. At least I think that is what is happening. We are coming here in front, and he's parking his car. Great, I'm arriving here. This actually is very cool. Dude, your life is incredible. He said, "I thought thought everyone's life was like this. Dude, but of course not. The life of people who have money is very different. When I was rich, I had everything, but I had nothing to do. So I stayed watching television all day. I also stayed eating food all day. When I was rich, my life was super boring, but now that I'm poor, my life is much more interesting. Okay, after a few hours, I'm returning home, and really, I'm very happy. Literally, nothing here can go wrong. Great, I just arrived here in our neighborhood. I'm coming here to eat food too. I do not even know what to choose. There is a lot of interesting food, so I took a piece of pizza. But now the soldier is coming here in front. What is happening? Why is he coming specifically to our neighborhood? This is very strange. It seems that some crime happened, so this soldier appeared here. He said, Felix, your house was sold. Officially, you no longer have anything. Dude, you cannot do this. I will sue all of you. The bad side is that now all of them know where I came from. Dude, I will recover my house, even if this seems impossible. He said, you will not. If you leave the neighborhood, you are permanently excluded from the neighborhood, and you cannot return there anymore. Dude, this simply is absurd. You cannot do this. And now he just left here. Really? This is very serious. I was permanently excluded from the neighborhood where I lived my entire life, just because I decided to find out what it's like to be poor here in Brookhaven. But now he came closer. He said, stay calm, all of us went through the same thing. Wait, you are telling me that literally everyone here used to be rich? And now he agreed. But even Big is arriving here, and also this other player. He said, we all were rich, but we realized that the city laws were absurd. I do not think the rules are absurd. Actually, I think they are fair, and now all of them are here. From what I noticed, he has something to say. He said, you stay without electricity every weekend. You cannot take a shower on Thursdays. Do you not think this is strange? Now that you are saying this out loud, this seems a bit strange. Maybe the rules of that neighborhood really were a bit strange. Okay, at least I'm in a better place now. It simply is incredible, but I think I have a question. Where's the bathroom? So he stood up. He said, follow me. I will show you. Okay, now I'm following him, and from what it seems, he's coming exactly to this house. I will not lie. This is a bit strange. And why does this house not have doors? You can see that there are some doors missing here in very random places. Actually, what is most missing here are doors. Why does this happen? He said, there is a person who doesn't like doors. Well, I think I already noticed that. There are several fallen doors here. Someone definitely hates doors, but we are going up here. I really want very much to know this place, but he brought me here inside, and it seems that they take showers here. After all, there are several toilets, and also I can take a shower here. And the best of all is that this curtain closes. For some reason, when you come here, the window simply doesn't close. Okay, a few hours have passed, and now I'm very cool. I'm like this. I'm ready for another day being poor here in Brookhaven, but I think I want to watch a bit of television. He said, for your luck, there is a television here. Okay, so let's go. From what I understood, he's talking about this. This is an incredible television, and now this journalist is appearing. I want to see what he has to say this time. He said, the millionaire left everything he had to live in the poor neighborhood, and this has been becoming a trend among the rich. For sure they are talking about me, which is really very bizarre. It's very strange that they are talking about me here on television. I'm literally watching this. It would be better if I didn't see the news. He said, and specialists ask, why? The answer is much simpler than he thinks. But now I'm returning home, which, in this case, this one here's my new house. I do not know why, but I'm starting to feel bad. After all, I had everything, and now I do not have anything anymore. Now I'm forced to live in this neighborhood. I always wanted to live here, but now that I must live here, this isn't so cool. And you can see that all of them are here too. I think the person who doesn't like doors is you. After all the doors are here. Now we are on another day, and from what it seems, there are two groups here in front. Okay, I just got up, and what is happening? Can someone explain this to me? This guy dropped this sign. He said, whoever wants to go fishing, come to Group A. Okay, and what is Group B? Can you explain this to me? He dropped the sign. He said, in Group B, we will just walk around the city. Okay, this seems much cooler. So I'm arriving right here. I'm from Group B, and there are two people in Group A. So who will this guy choose? He's looking here to both sides, and simply, he came to Group A. Okay, Big, only we are from Group B, so you will have to introduce me to the city. So he's looking here. He said, what are you talking about? Dude, I simply do not know the city. I'm not joking. I do not know almost anything here in this city, even living here for a long time. This happens because, during all this time, I stayed living in that neighborhood that practically forbids you to leave here. Okay, we are coming here in front. This here's much more fun than it seems. We are literally coming here with the power of friendship, also because we have to carry this vehicle. Okay, we left it right here, and now we are coming here to the market. I came a few times to this market. WX is exactly here. There's also this guy who is shopping. Okay, this seems very fun. I will do some shopping. A long time ago it was my security guard who did the shopping, but now I myself am doing this. He said, it's cool, right dude? It's much cooler than it seems. This is simply incredible. But now that guy is looking here. Probably, he came here to speak badly about us. He said, I admire your courage. I would never leave my mansion to live with noob people. Dude, it's not because they are poor that they are noobs. Actually, 100% of them were rich people who simply got tired of everything. They got tired of obeying the senseless rules of the city and decided to just leave there. It's very simple what what happened, and now he became a bit more serious. He said, so everyone there just got tired of obeying the laws? But the laws are not even that absurd. But of course they are. Stop to think a bit, and you will realize this. Okay, I paid for the shopping. He said, I saw you on TV. Yes, most people saw me there, but now Big is leaving. So we are entering this vehicle, and he's taking me here in front, exactly to the hair salon. Dude, why did you come here? I simply am not going to cut my hair. But now this king appeared. I think it's Big who is going to cut his hair. I did not even know that Big had hair, but now he's cutting it, and simply, he became bald. Dude, you were bald all this time? I really did not remember that. He said, I was always bald. Only you did not notice. Really? I had not noticed that. Now we are returning here behind. This way it's very hard to turn this vehicle, but I think everything will be fine. So we are coming here in front like this, and finally we are returning home. So finally we are arriving here, and we jumped inside the car. One thing that is missing in this base, for sure, is a television. Literally, there are no televisions in this base. So I'm taking this box right here, and I'm going to build a television in some specific place. I think here's already good. Here's a great space to put a television. Great, I placed this television here. I do not know why, but I feel that there is something missing here. Every time I look at this seems incomplete. But out of nowhere, this guy appeared here. He said, the sofa is missing. Dude, this is really a great idea. And now he simply left here. It's really impressive how everyone here's much happier than in that neighborhood where I lived. Now he arrived at the cable car, and simply, he's going up here. And now I'm placing a sofa here. Okay, I'm watching the news. I want to see what is playing today on television. But now it seems it's a very serious topic, also because the journalist is more serious. He said, starting today, that simple neighborhood will be removed. We will demolish everything. Dude, this simply is absurd. But why did he say that word specifically? He said that he will demolish, as if he really is going to do this. But actually, I think it's the government that is going to do it. He said, we will build a new studio for the news in that ugly place. Dude, this simply is absurd. I cannot believe that this is happening. The worst of all is that only we two know this. Dude, where are the rest of the people? They simply are not here. He said, most of them are having fun. Really, they are up here on the mountain, and now they are coming down here. Dude, this is very strange. None of them is noticing what is happening here. And there are two cars there in front that are coming here to destroy all of this. Luckily, they stopped right here. You two cannot come any closer. This here's our house. I will not let you destroy all of this just to build a studio. And now he arrived right here. He said, we bought this land from you. Wait, who was the person who sold this? So he's looking back here, and it seems that it was exactly this player. I cannot believe that he betrayed everyone. He's the biggest traitor of the neighborhood, and now he's going up here to return to that other neighborhood. From what I understood, he was the owner of this house all this time. The worst of all is that there is nothing that we can do. They really are going to destroy everything. But for some reason, the soldier is coming here in front. Dude, why is he coming here? This doesn't make much sense. He's arriving armed, so it's because the thing really is serious. He said that guy sold only his house, so the studio will be built literally on his house specifically. So this means that, actually, the studio will be built exactly here, and now he agreed. Okay, this really is very good. Now a few months have passed. I'm still in this neighborhood. Here the studio was built, and you can see that this guy is very angry. He did not want this to happen, and now the journalist just left here. He said, you sold this house, so why are you sad? It's because he thought that he sold this neighborhood. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel, and then I will add you on Roblox.